Hello and welcome to the next game for the Church of the Assumption Cricket Club versus Colston. This was a T20 match which was played on the 30th of July 2023, and no, your eyes do not deceive you, we have only got 7 players. So what is it like to play a T20 match with 7 players? Well, it's rather difficult, as we found out, and to top everything off, I've actually forgotten my kit for the first time in 25 years of playing cricket, so that's me in the very sporty jeans jumper. So as myself and Frank opened the batting, we soon realised that scoring was going to be very difficult for both teams today. Very slow outfield, long boundaries, and a very slow low pitch made for some interesting shots early on. So you can see the club camera took a bit of a dive there with the high winds, and unfortunately we weren't able to get it up and running again for the first innings. So we managed to make our way to a respectable 103 off our 20 overs. Only 4 boundaries hit in the whole innings, which kind of shows you the level of difficulty we had out there. 103 wasn't a bad score, to be fair, considering we were 16 for 4 at one point. So now the start of Colston's reply, with Yasser opening the bowling from the top end. Good catch behind from substitute wicketkeeper Kevin. Unfortunately, anyone who's probably played at Colston will know that it's quite difficult to get a decent camera angle due to the road that runs at the back of the ground. Good first delivery there from Frank, finding first slip. Unfortunately, the batsman didn't hit it before it got to me, so that was a wide to start with. This shot actually broke the batsman's bat. Big chunk flies off, if you can see, lying on the floor there. That'll teach him to buy a kookaburra. So myself has come on at the bottom end, and after a couple of deliveries with no square leg, I've asked the captain to move Yasser across just to have a bit of cover. And wouldn't you know it, bowling straight into leg stump, the batsman hits it straight to Yasser at backward square leg, who unfortunately not only drops it, but causes quite a bit of damage to his thumb. That was the end of Yasser's participation in the game. And apparently Yasser went straight off and went to the nearest A&E and then sent me this clip of his thumb the next morning. Unlucky Yass, get well soon, mate. So we have now gone from 7 CACC players with 2 substitute fielders, so making 9. With the injury to Yasser, we've now gone down to 8 in the field, just to make life even more difficult for us. So a couple of quick wickets for myself, leaving Colston on 55 for 4, needing around another 50 runs with 10 overs left. That's a well-made 50 from the opening batch for Colston. So desperate times call for desperate measures. Chris on at the bottom end with not too many runs to go. That's an unfortunate drop catch there from Kev, who's done pretty well all day, it's fair to be said. Wouldn't you know it, very next ball, Chris tosses one up and takes off stump. Nice celebration, by the way. And with that misfield, that was the end of the game. Colston reaching their target of 104 with 6 wickets down. Unfortunately, the numbers became a bit too great in the field. Lots of gaps and places to score for the opposition. But all in all, a good effort from CACC. Not very easy with 7 players. And then obviously the injury to Yasser as well really did put us on the back foot in the field. But looking forward to the next game, which is on a week on Sunday, which will be against Holy Spirit. Hope to see you there.